Sing Us a Song, You're the Piano Girl. Written by Lobotomy. Read by Arashi. Excerpt. Synesthesia. Hey, Akamatsu-san! Amami tapped gently on the door to her lab, despite it having already been left open. Can I come in? Oh, Amami-kun! Kaede looked up from the stack of sheet music she had been shifting through, blinking, as if she hadn't realized he'd been there for a few moments, before trying to get her attention. You don't have to ask, you know. Did you really think I'd say no? So trusting. Amami shrugged, crossing over to where Kaede sat on the floor, cross-legged, surrounded by papers, printed thick, with what looked to him like nothing more than a jumble of musical notes. Although Amami had picked up bits and blurbs of other languages during his travels, he was still amazed by anyone who could make heads or tails of the musical runes that Kaede called musical scores. You looked busy, so I thought maybe now was a bad time. There's just so much here, Kaede said, eyes sparkling, as she surveyed the room that had been specially prepared for her. I can't even decide which piece to play next. Amami considered for a moment, crossing his arms and wrinkling his brow for effect, earning a giggle from Kaede. Even sounds that didn't come from her piano were somehow musical when made by her, he thought, unable to keep himself from breaking out into a grin as well. How about something pink? Although their clothes had been chosen for them by the mastermind, Amami had never heard her complain about the color. It did suit her, matching well with the color of her cheeks. Pink? Kaede repeated, her puzzlement over the request finally pulling her attention away from the scatters of pages. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot. With the confusion of being tossed into a killing game with little memory of how he had gotten there, beyond a cryptic and disturbing video, had made it easy to forget that not everyone heard things in the same way that he did. I can hear colors. Amami-kun, that's incredible! Kaede said, finally brought to a standing position by this revelation. I'm so jealous! I could only imagine how much fun that must be! Amami shrugged. Not that it's much help in our situation. Maybe not, Kaede agreed reluctantly. But once we all get out of here, I'd love it if you could come to one of my concerts. I want you to tell me exactly what color each of the pieces is afterwards. At the moment, however, Amami was too distracted trying to decide what color her eyes were.